Data import and export. The header. ImpEx is short for import and export. With import, we are creating, updating, and even deleting data in bulk. Export is used to generate CSV files with data from the server. Later, this data can be analyzed or re-imported somewhere else. For import, you need a CSV as an input. As a result, you will have changes in the database. The input contains header with type and attributes and value lines. For export, you provide a CSV with the header and filtering query. As the result, you will get a CSV file. Input consists of header that specifies columns for export, and filtering query or just item type. The imports header consists of operation mode, item type with modifiers, and type attributes with modifiers as well. For example, insert update as operation mode, product as item type, code and description as type attributes, and unique as codes modifier. There are 4 header modes. Insert creates the new item and fails if it already exists. Update updates the existing item. Items should be possible to define by unique attributes. Operation will fail if 0 or more than 1 items were found. Insert update will update the item if it exists, create if it doesn't exist, and fail if more than 1 item were found. Remove removes the item if it's found and logs warning if not. Type from the header is used for every line. However, you can specify the subtype for concrete value line. This subtype will work only for that single line. Item attributes can also be imported with ImpEx. You can specify them by the PK, but it's not convenient. Items can be referenced by their attributes. In the example, iLink wrapped one item by specifying 2 of its properties, code and prop. You can also specify the item by the inner item, so I specified wrapped 1 item by its property, which is wrapped 2. Attribute can have generic item as a type. In this case, you have to specify type together with the attribute, as I did with simple training item.code. You can provide several attributes separated with vertical bar. You can save the reference to imported item so it will be easier to point it later. For example, I've imported few wrapped 1 items and created references as W1 and W2. Later, I've used such references to fill those items as properties for simple training item. Sometimes your values may need to be treated in a different way. In such cases, you add @ and specify the qualifier or free text. The special class should be provided as a translator. That's it for the ImpEx header.